keep trucking.
Brilliant.
And now it is Sparrow's turn. Back up to the list.
Yeah. So, what's in front of you right now?
Rosca is currently trying to 1v1 an ogre zombie. So you're currently the front of. You're not like at the front of the tunnel, but you're the closest party member to the front of the tunnel. And you can see, because of the radiant light, it's kind of hard to see the ogre. Like both of them are sort of moving away from this radiant beam of damage, but you can still somewhat see them.
Wait, are they still attacking?
Yes.
Which is the one that has Hunter's Mark? The one closest?
The one closest, yes.
Okay, I'll just attack that.
I'll say that you just have a regular roll, as it's noticeable and you can see Rosca in front of it. So it's just a regular attack.
Use a D20.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit, and then you deal damage. That will hit, because they got shit ACs.
I am very curious in the AC, you gotta tell me how. Alright.
Very shit.
They're zombies, isn't it? Alright. No wonder. No one probably have like 12. So, that'll hit?
That'll hit. So you deal D8 of bow damage and a D6 of hunter's mark. 4 plus 4 is 8 points of damage. 4D. It's starting to look where, like, the other arrow sticks into its shoulder, and you're starting to wear this thing down. It still looks like it can keep going, but you're starting to visibly wear it down. Are you going to move the pterodon? Because you can do that as a bonus action.
I'll probably keep put him at the back of the party. He is already in.
Yeah, he's already up there.
Oh, then yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You just hear him go, "Ah!" Now it is Monk turn.
Yes.
I'm guessing attack.
I'm gonna. Can I sweep sweep him under his feet and knock him back down, and then like punch him in the head while he's on the ground?
Okay. I will roll to hit first.
Yep.
How well that hits, it will decide.
Okay.
So if it just barely hits, no, that easily fucking hits. You're able to. I'm gonna have to roll but because it's not a dex save, he's going to roll strength.
Oh no.
If he fucks up.
Good.
Wait, what?
It's only a 6. You, for some reason. Actually, what's your strength?
1.
What plus 1?
Holy shit.
You're able to with a surge of your feet, you channel your ki into your feet and hit him into the kneecaps, making it so he is once again on the floor.
Yes, I love bullying this guy.
You just like, "Rrrr."
And then just punch him straight in the back of the head.
That's 8. You get advantage to this attack. Thank God you have advantage. Another easy blow. This is with D4. Max damage.
Knuckle dusters, mate. Still got those equipped.
No.
What do you mean?
You attack with your weapon, and then you have an unarmed attack.
Okay, I understand.
If you watch High Rollers and all, I feel the pain of Mark Holmes. So that will be 7 points of damage. This one's looking very beaten up. And it's sort of just going, oh!
Okay.
The one fighting Rosca will try and take another swing at him.
Get back down, motherfucker.
No, not the one you're fighting, the one fighting big dragonborn dude.
No, I'm just finding it funny that with my guy, I'm just like, get back down, arsehole. I'm not done with you yet.
The ogre swings its morning staff, goes to slam it down, and Rosca just goes into a defensive position. The morning staff hits the shield and just sort of tinks off. Just tick, 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 tick.
Okay.
And the ogre's just like, oh. Roska's gonna, he just goes, you'll have to do better than that. Oh, that's the one I want to use for his voice. That's a good one. Yes, I am Roska, the Tempest. So now it is Druid turn!
I'll move the Moonlight back onto the zombie on its ass.
You see, yet again,
This is like an
Just
Ana
can't
and
get
a
a
Winston teasing an enemy in Overwatch. It's funny.
you just see this moonbeam scorching the earth as it travels towards one of its ass, and you just see it like visibly going.
Can cast non-concentration spells?
You can cast non-concentration spells, but if you cast 2 concentration spells, the first
What
one
first
cancels.
breaks? Okay, is produce flame concentration. Yes. Shit. Thunderwave?
Do
You
you
would
want to
be-
use it?
You are in the middle.
No, I mean I've still got my movement turn.
Yes, but where you are currently, you are in a cave. You might cause that enough structural damage to the cave for it to cave in on you.
No.
There is currently the one fighting Roska, and as far as the only one that is in the way, it wouldn't cost much movement to get around, as he is
Could I make it to there in one turn without getting
30.
enraged?
30 foot to which one?
Roska.
To Roska? Easily. It's like 10 foot away from the thing.
Okay. I'll does it get an attack attempt if I try to strike it?
Only if you go through it. Like, actually go from one side of its kill the threat to the other side.
So just being
So if
from
you go
Roska.
if you go into it, you're not gonna invoke attack of opportunity.
Okay, so I'll go head to Roska and try and hit it.
So you're gonna try and hit it with your scimitar.
Yes, which is
Roll to
1d6 for hits.
That'll hit.
Can you check that anyway? It's
It's
slashing,
1d6.
yeah.
It's finesse, so roll d6. 1 plus 3 equals 4 points of damage.
I did shit. Let's hope my
The
burning
card
light.
you sort of leave behind, it sort of pours a bit of Icarus blood, but it's not a lot.
It's something. And I reckon my moonlight will probably go out this turn.
It is a minute, so it's 10 turns.
Is it an hour?
It's an hour, then it's going to be like 100 turns. Up to 1 minute.
Okay. So how many turns? 6.
10.
10. Okay.
And it's been like 3 turns. So it's still got more than half its duration.
Yeah. It just might go out if I get hit.
If you get hit, yes.
If it does, I'm gonna go start back with throwing flames at him.
So now it is Roska's turn, and he's going to try and, with his fucking forward, just attack more. Too bad he wasn't like level 17, otherwise I would have been a crit for him.
Holy shit.
He's a champion. So he get 19 to 20 at this level is his crit. It was an 18, and that becomes later on. So he is able to, with his sword, just leave another massive gash against its skin. 8, 7 plus 4 plus 2 is 13 points of damage. This one's also looking bad for wear, as there's Icarus blood starting to spill out from the top wound that Roska's just left. And now it is Ogre number 1, who takes 2d10 radiant damage.
That moonlight's just fucking him over.
13 points of radiant damage.
The moonlight, the MVP.
You can start to see that its flesh is all scorched from this moonlight. The smell is even worse, and it's like it's almost got a tan if it wouldn't be undead. So it's like almost this red color starting to fill back its skin, and it's going to use half its movement again to get back up, and it's going to disengage so you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It's going to disengage 15 feet away from the Moonbeam.
I can still move.
I know. It's not aware of that. It doesn't know who's concentrating on the spell.
Just either of them know.
They have a -4 on intelligence. Do you...
No. Okay.
-1. Other one. Nat 1. Magic! Magic, we don't understand.
What?
First, Gray, your turn.
I attacked the first one. Just the bird.
You have
Roll to hit.
you'll have disadvantage, won't you?
No, he's got Hunter's Mark on, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see.
With +6 hit. Yes, because he's got archery, so he gets a +8 to hit.
Oh,
Why do you
shit.
think I named him on that?
oh yeah.
So you are that's a 10 to hit. They have 8, so it hits. Not just barely, it hits. So that
Do
is
you
a...
do D&D with firearms, or they're not in this one?
It's not in this one. This is UD. I could try and create one with firearms.
Because there are some, like,
Yeah.
in D&D canon, you can have firearms, but only basics. And if you go with ammo crafting, firearms are not worth it.
6 plus 4 is 14 on
Wait, 2 and 6. No, that's 12
2. 6
plus 4.
8 is 4, and then plus 4 is 12. Yes. So you can see that your shot, you hit it like near the neck, and there's just as it dribbles down from it. It's just and now it is Monk's turn.
Can I just knuckle duster him in the back of the head?
Yes, but in front of you there is this moonbeam.
I'll just jump over it.
Beam of light coming from ceiling.
Oh, okay. Can
around
I
it?
go around it?
Yes, you have enough movement. I'm just making sure that you are aware. So you're not like, I move up to attack it. So you're going to move around and then go up to attack it.
Yes.
You have
It's only a
that.
5-foot thing,
Yeah.
so you can easily move around it.
Yeah. You don't need to see. You have dark vision, so that hits. Knuckle duster. D6. 1 plus 3 equals 4 points of damage.
I would try knocking it down.
I'm trying to get it down. Yeah, pretty much.
Are you going to go for extra unarmed attack?
Yes, into like the kidneys, or where I assume they are.
Yes, you hit with a 7. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this one's looking very beaten up, and it's sort of like
I reckon
just like shaking its hands at you, like Wallace and Gromit style, just like.
All right. Then.
And now it is Ogre fighting Rosca. Because it's an idiot, it's going to go for big armored dude. Oh,
That actually hits?
that hits.
Holy shit.
That's a 20. It matches.
Does that get a crit, or...?
No, it has to be in that 20 crit. It just means it hits. So, oh god. So, this time the ogre's just like, and instead of going full of shield, it goes for the armor, and this massive Morningstar flings into his armor, and Rosca's knocked, like, to the side.
Does bludgeoning weapons get bonus to armor? Heavy armor.
No, it's not that bad. It's like
Okay.
against certain
It
things.
would make sense, but...
17 points of damage.
Wait, Roscoe's nearly dead then?
Yeah.
Wait, half?
He's like half. Yeah.
Yeah, he's exactly half. He dealt exactly half damage. As you see Roscoe get up, and there are holes in his plate mail, and there's like this black blood with some electric energy like spilling out of the holes, and it's like, you're going down!
You could probably just hear me going like, just saying for it. Get ready to heal him. Just in case
I still got my second casting heal.
Is it your
Yeah, but
turn?
like you could probably hear
Actually, I might
Sparrow-
save that for my
no,
Moonbeam
no,
again.
you could probably hear
If we
Sparrow.
get another
No,
fight.
I'm just saying, like you could probably be smart to shout him to use, like, get ready to heal and take something that good.
No, I got a healing potion. It's all good.
Oh, okay. So I won't
But
waste
Roscoe
any.
also has like some healing potions. So
Yeah.
I don't know that.
you don't know that, so you might just go up and heal him. So it is your turn, Mr. Druid.
I want the beam of the light into the weakened one.
Okay. So this beam yet again scorching the ground.
Damn.
As you see the organ trying to get it. It's like it isn't prone. It just goes on the ground trying to crawl away from it as it just lands on it.
Best spell ever.
I love it.
Moonbeam.
And then I
See over-
slash at the other one.
You slash at the one that Roscoe's fighting.
Yes.
D20 please.
Come on, crit.
3. That's still gonna hit because
Really?
3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. If matches, it
Shit.
hits. See, they're just really bulky. I took like 10 hit points off them just to manage to fight more. They usually have 85 on average.
Oh shit.
If I rolled for it, they'll probably have like 100 or something. So, D6 damage plus 3.
Again!
What happened?
I got min again.
He got minimum damage on his scimitar again.
I moved back still.
You still have movement. You will invoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I won't.
That is 5. No, 4. So.
Does the pterodon attack or have turns?
Greg can command it to move around. It only attacks if he commands it to, which takes his action. And Greg's just like, nah, I just want it back here. It's safe.
Alright then.
Basically.
Very likes
It
his
takes-
safety boy.
It takes like an action. Why would I
It's okay.
Like later on, if I think it's like if you want, I could make it a bonus action.
we'll just see how it goes.
We'll see for this section because it is kind of useless. Just and it's there. It's more.
I don't know,
it's
I'd
more
say it's a
support.
great
It's,
scout.
it's got pom poms in it.
We should give it a banjo and make it a bard.
It's in a cheerleader outfit with pom poms just going "Wah!" in the background. Moral support. So now it is Roscoe's turn, and he's fed up with these things. Shit. He's more opens and lightning like pops out of it. He's more.
Like guaranteed hit.
Yes. It has to roll a dex save, which has no 2 on. That's a 4. It fails. So that is 2d6 electric damage.
6.
That's 6. Leaves them on 1. Oh. As the lightning from his maw just spews out and like there's this hole in the ogre. It seems it's just barely alive. Just,
Are you gonna roll for that ogre's turn on who he hits if he's still alive at the end of us? Because I'm still next to him.
At the end of the turn, the ogre that's in the radiant line turns to ash under the moon.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yes,
What health did it have?
1. So
It just bounced.
it is now dead.
So I basically just straight up melted it.
Yes.
I beat the shit out of it.
Thanks for knocking it down.
He pinned it down. So now it is Hunter's turn.
You basically got a shot.
I'm not a hunter, I'm a ranger.
No, you finally use your pterodactyl. It's got 1 in HP.
It's
Yeah, why
legit.
not? I'll let it get the kill.
I'll rename it to Ranger for you.
I'll get Tyranid to attack the
But he's a
one-health ogre.
Beastmaster.
Tyranid, the YouTuber, ready for action!
Happy Tyranid, bro, I give a shit.
You see this metallic armor materialize over the Tyranid, and it charges forward.
I just get the... Yeah, I just
So,
get my beast attack.
Yep. So, Tyranid's chance to hit, as it does not invoke, because it's got flyby, it can just fly in, go through its field of field of threat, and not invoke attack of opportunities while it
So like,
attacks.
it can attack and still just run off.
It can go attack and then just start off no attack of opportunities. It's pretty busted.
Shit. That's actually a great monster.
I know,
That's
but,
why
like,
I gave it to him, because it's one of the strongest ones, and Beastmaster's kind of when it comes to like games.
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say when it gets into a better situation, I'll definitely use it. More.
I don't know, it's basically a free attack.
But it doesn't have multi-attack, it's only one attack.
Ah. But if he had up to
It hits, dealing 2d4.
that's guaranteed kill.
Dead Fortitude.
Oh shit. Are you putting that in now?
These are ogre zombies, not regular shitty zombies.
Okay, but then why
I was gonna say, dude, why
talk about magic?
If you
Radiant damage.
Oh
if
yeah.
you told me that, I would have just used my bow.
No, that's the same against the damage that it takes.
The only reason the other one didn't get it was because
Four
mine takes
plus
radiant damage, so basically he didn't have to
one,
get out.
so-
Still take that.
So 2, so that was 4 plus 1 plus 1 is 6. So it has to have a save of above 11. It saves. So you see Tyrion in his magic. No, the pterodon comes in with its beak, nips its head off, and the ogre's just. It's still standing.
Oh god, we're
So-
gonna undead fortune this bitch.
So now it is Monk's turn.
I
Is Tyrion
I walk.
to.
What?
It does not have dark vision. I should have rolled disadvantage. Oh well, whatever. It would have probably been anyway. So, what is Auntie doing? There is one ogre still alive.
But his head's off, isn't he?
Undead Fortitude.
I dash up to it and strike it with my knuckle dusters, and then like the unarmed attack.
That hits. So d6 max damage on a thing that has 1 health. So it has to have a save of 14. It dies. You plant your knuckle duster into its fucking chest, making another hole, and it just falls over dead.
Nice.
And Roska's just like, I haven't fought like that in ages.
Since the
And he
battle
just
was done, I just touch him and heal him. Use one of my healing touches.
uh,
In the first spell slot.
first spell slot, so you roll
One
d8.
d10.
No, with d8. So d6 plus your mod, which is 2, so 8. This is going to be a bit longer session. Just to make the
That's fine.
go here. He's looking some of the like holes in his armor, not the armor itself, just like the wounds heal up. He's like, thank you for that. You proved very helpful in combat. If only you could do this outside of combat.
I don't think I'll combat.
Yeah, I should really stop talking.
I just giggle.
Antia looks frustrated.
You put up a valiant effort, Elf Monk.
Now she looks happy.
Oh, we're finished combat now.
Now
Yeah.
she's happy.
The ogres, one of them's just a pile of slumped over, like, dead body. The other one is Ash.
Radiant light, bitch.
Moonbeam, bitch.
You're welcome.
It was-
I say you're I say welcome to Porik. I don't use.
That was the
Yorick.
main reason I saw it. When I saw it, I'm like, I'm
Yorick.
stuck with the moon, might as well go.
I should just rename him to Yorick at this
Yorick.
point, because everyone's calling him Yorick.
Or more.
Hey, I'm Yorick, the Dragonborn.
No, I said no to Porik.
Alright.
Oh, porridge.
You fucking wanker.
I thought you said Yorick, because he's been calling him Warwick.
No, I said Porik.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying why.
Okay.
So, can you get me one too, please?
There's one in there, so.
Yeah, just leave it then. So,
I'll put some more.
I was gonna say put more.
so you say welcome to porridge, as in you're welcome or thank you.
I like to believe Antia doesn't use personal pronouns, so she doesn't say I, me, your. She just says welcome, not you're welcome. So he can decipher that how he wants.
What would her intent be?
Like, you're welcome, like, sarcastic, you're welcome, like, for the Moonbeam. Because he wouldn't have died without her, I'm just saying.
What happens?
So you roll a insight check on Antia, and she's sarcastically saying welcome. Because to find out, you're welcome for helping out with the movie. You think that she's like saying welcome as thank you.
I'm glaring at her as I do it, though.
She's glaring at you. You're pretty sure this has something to do with the conversation that girlfriend talked to her before.
She's glaring at me. I'm stuck with the Moonbeam up. I move it.
No, you pick up as in like.
No, but she's glaring at me.
Yes.
Yeah, but you pick it up as this might be something that girlfriend was talking to her about before. Maybe this is just how she says thanks and stuff.
Are you serious?
He's rolling these insight rolls.
I wrote a 4, which is +2.
For fuck's sake. What's your insight?
Don't cheat.
What's your insight?
I think his insight's like +4.
How do you fuck it up?
No, his insight's +2.
Oh, okay.
So now, Rosca getting up and being like, "Alright, I've had a little bit of a nap. Gotta get back into the voice. Alright, I've had a little bit of a nap. Let's press onward.
Okay.
Alright. With me leading the charge with light."
Don't fucking run off again.
Yeah. Alright, now, everyone, please warn me when you're about to dash off.
Run.
Does Antia just run again?
She says run and then runs ahead. Because she's impatient as fuck.
So, yeah, I'll say, as soon as you see produce flame, this tunnel seems to have the similar closed off. Like, these are like, you could surmise that these ogres are the things that have been closing off these areas.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do? Antia would be running back through the tunnel,
No,
I'm guessing?
running forward. Isn't there anything past where the ogres were?
There's nothing forward, it's a dead end with these stone slabs that have closed off other entrances.
Oh,
Is there anything like any valuables in there? Like, could I pick up the Morning Star and take it?
Investigation check!
Maybe perception.
Investigation. You're investigating dead bodies.
Good thing I didn't choose that one because I was 1. That's not much better.
I'll say you're able to find, like, there's these old urns and stuff. You think you can sell them for like 5 gold each.
Take.
There's like 5 of them.
I do an Archon check, see if it's cursed.
I run back while this is happening.
Not cursed, these sort of ancient urns from
Is that
like,
for all of them?
for all of them they're like 5 gold. You could sell them for about 5 gold
Each or?
each.
I'll take 2.
Take 2. So I'll just put that. You no longer have the ragged pants.
He does.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah, I just taken it out of his inventory. And now you have two urns worth 5 GP each. So, knowing there's nowhere else to go, what would Antia do?
Just turn around and sprint back and go down a new tunnel, probably.
Rosca's just like, ah!
And he thinks I'm the Earth.
He's going to yell, just stay in the area we were before.
Okay, fine, I'll do that.